the setting for this college football showdown. And it's going to be a cold afternoon for this game between the Pittsburgh Panthers and the Oregon State Beavers. And here come the Beavers. Hi and welcome everyone to another great college football game brought to you by the fine folks at EA Sports. I'm Brad Nessler with Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit. The Panthers are very confident coming into this one. They are definitely the favorites in my book, Kirk.
Well, I think you're right about that, and I'll tell you why. Pittsburgh looks a little overpowering in this one, and I think it's all because of their running back. He's a tremendous athlete, and Lee, I think he'll have a big game running behind those big hog mollies up front.
I was just about to say that, but forget about it. Pittsburgh is going to run through, around, and over this defense, Kirk. I'm interested in seeing how many rushing yards are going to roll up in this one.
Well, thanks, guys, and it looks like we're ready for the coin toss. Number 11, ready to kick. Number 2, and number 19, back to return. Kicks it deep. Number 19 fields it in the end zone. They'll set up shop at the 20-yard line. Nickel defense. They'll throw on first down. Throws it out there. Incomplete pass. He needed a little more touch on his throw.
He's got to take a deep breath, relax, and just play a little pitch and catch out there. Don't be anxious, kid.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 20. Pittsburgh comes out in the shotgun. Drops back to pass. He's going right. And he can't make the catch. Third and 10. Ball on the 20. Oregon State brings in their nickel package. Back to pass. Throws this one out to the right. Got it. And down he goes at the 39-yard line. Well, he showed off his arm that time with a heck of a throw. It's first and 10. Ball on the 39-yard line. Number 1 with 3 wide receivers. They'll throw on first down. He steps up, wants to throw outside. And they do a good job at swatting that one away.
You're right, Brad. Excellent awareness by the defender to know where the football is and get his hand on it.
Second and 10. Ball on the 39. Pittsburgh sets up in the eye. They keep it on the ground on the tailback. And he's taken down. 3 yards there on the play. So another third down upcoming for the offense. Pittsburgh comes out with an I formation. He drops back. Steps up. He's going right. And that was a good defensive play.
Yeah, guys, this is because he's in great position to make the play.
They send out the punting unit. It's off, and it is a dandy. Moss signals for a fair catch. The defense did its job to open the game, and now it's the offense's turn. They'll get the ball here at the 12-yard line. Pittsburgh puts 6 DBs on the field to counter this 5-receiver look. And down he goes. That was a good completion there.
Yeah, I really liked the good, clean routes they ran on that play.
It's 2nd down and 6 to go. Ball on the 16. Oregon State sets up in the I. They keep it on the ground with a tailback. And they got him for a loss. And they'll lose a yard there.
1 yard loss on the play.
Third and 7 coming up here. Ball on their own 15. Oregon State comes out with an I formation. Drops back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Got him! And he's taken down. Nice play call to get him the conversion.
When a team converts on 3rd down, they can really frustrate a defense. When they converted 3rd and long, it just makes them sick.
First and 10. Ball on the 37. The Beavers set up in the gun. Back to pass. He steps up. Got into his receiver. Jones with a takedown. Talk about a throw.
Does this kid have an arm or what? I'm telling you, this thing is like a laser beam coming out of his hand.
Boy, you're right. What a cannon this young man's got.
It's 1st and 10. This is the 5th play of this drive. Pittsburgh lines up with 5 defensive backs. And down he goes at the 40. A pickup of 4 on the play. Second and 6 coming up here. And this is the 6th play of the drive. 2 tight end set. They'll throw again. Defense hasn't stopped him yet. He's going right. And it's caught. What a catch, and that's going to give him a 1st down.
Well, that's a big play for the offense, but I think the defense needs to play a little bit tighter in the secondary.
First and 10. This is the 7th play of this drive. Oregon State lines up in a shotgun set. Defense looking for his first incompletion this drive. Complete. And he's taken down. And Herbie, that was a good-looking throw.
Yeah, and what impresses me is the composure of this young quarterback. He made a great read, saw the open receiver, and delivered an almost perfect strike. Good-looking play.
Second down and short. And this is the 8th play of the drive. The Beavers line up with 5 receivers. They'll throw again. Defense hasn't stopped them yet. Finds a man. And did that play ever develop nicely?
Well, it's all about the receiver on this play. He beat his man off the line and then ran a perfect route. All he had to do after that was make the catch.
And he tacks on the extra point. And under 3 minutes to go in the first quarter. The score, Oregon State 7, Pittsburgh nothing. Number 11, ready to kick. Number 19, and number 2, deep to return. Not a real deep kick, should be returned. Number 19 fields it at the 3. There's a stiff arm. I don't know if you guys saw this, but the coach gave his offense quite a speech before he sent them out there.
Yeah, let's not forget, they had some things clicking the last time out. He's probably just reminding them to finish the job this time.
They'll go to work at the 21-yard line.
21-yard line. First and 10.
The Panthers come out in a shotgun.
Put hot! Put hot! Put hot! Put hot!
He drops back, throws it to the outside. Oh, boy, almost intercepted. Coach, you made a nice defensive play there.
He sure did. He just stuck his hand out and hit the football.
Second and 10. Ball on the 21-yard line. Number 1 has 4 receivers lined up here. Here he goes. He's stiff arm. He's hit and got away. And down he goes at the 45-yard line.
When you break one like that, you got to give credit to the offensive line.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 45. Number 1 is back in the gun. Inside give. And he's taken down. So the halfback gets only 2 on the draw play. It's second down and 8. Ball right around midfield. Pittsburgh lines up in a bunch formation. Drops back to pass, and they got it. They came after him hard there.
Yeah, they sure did. And Lee, I think the quarterback felt that pressure coming from every direction.
Kirk, as I've always said, the best way to keep the pressure down and to help the quarterback is to run screens and draws.
3rd and 12 coming up on this one. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. Oregon State lines up in a dime defense here. Back to pass. Steps up. He's going to air it long. And an outstanding play defensively.
Yeah, he timed it perfectly and managed to get a hand in there to deflect the ball away.
And they're ready to punt this one away. It's away, and it's a booming punt. Moss calls for the fair catch. They'll down the punt at the 13-yard line. The offense with a lot of success through the air on that last drive as they moved it down the field for the touchdown. They'll take over at the 16. Number 34 is the deep back as they line up in the I. Up the middle. And down he goes at the 23-yard line. A nice 7-yard run by the fullback. Second and 3. Ball on their own 23. Oregon State sets up in the I. He drops back. Steps up in the pocket. Nice job getting a hand on that one.
Yeah, really good heads-up play there to get a hand on the football by the defense.
It's 3rd down and 3 to go. Ball on the 23. They line up in the jumbo set. Drops back to pass. He steps up, throws it to the outside. And they couldn't hook up on that one. Nice defensive play that time.
The key to this play defensively is the timing of the hit. Watch how he got in there right when the ball arrived and broke it up. That's a good play.
4th and 3. Ball on the 23-yard line.
Looks like they're going to punt it away here.
Number 29.
They get this one off, and it's a beauty. Number 29 fields it at the 22. The offense comes back on the field, hoping to build off their last drive.
It's all about execution, my friends. We saw them move the football, but they were unable to move it when it mattered most.
But, Lee, I think you have to give credit to this defense. They tightened up when they had to, and they're going to look to do the same here.
They'll start this drive at the 35-yard line. Oregon State comes out defensively with 6 defensive backs. Rolls to the right. He's going left. Complete. What a catch. First down. What a pass.
Boy, that was a big-time throw by the quarterback. He did a good job of taking what the defense gives him.
First and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line. Oregon State lines up in a dime defense here. He can scoot. And he's taken down. That's a nice 6-yard gain.
Gain of 6 on the play.
After a quarter of play, our score is Oregon State 7, Pittsburgh nothing. It's second down and 4 to go. Ball on the 41-yard line. The Panthers line up in a split back set. Gets the ball. No, they faked it. Got it to his receiver. And a pretty smart call right there.
You're absolutely right. The reason why this play worked is that the play action froze the defense just enough to allow the receiver to get open.
First and 10. Ball on the 28. The Panthers go with the I formation. Back to pass. He's got to throw it in a hurry. Incomplete. He let his halfback too far on that throw.
This kid needs to relax and get the ball down where his receivers can catch it.
So it's second and 10. This is the 5th play of this drive. They line up in an I. Drops back to pass. Steps up. He's going right. In and out of his hand.
Receiver on the play.
Third and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line. The Panthers come out in a bunch formation. He drops back. He's under pressure, and down he goes. They were bringing a heavy rush on that one.
Brad, that's what happens if the quarterback holds the ball too long, waiting for his receivers to get open.
They're going to try a long field goal here. It's up. And it's right down the middle. And he's got to be happy about that kick.
Oh, no question. This kid is a solid kicker.
Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. Kicks it off. Number 1 fields it in the end zone. Not a whole lot of success their last time out.
Not at all. This offense has to do a better job of staying on the field and giving their defense a chance to catch their breath.
They'll get the ball here at the 21-yard line.
First and 10.
One man backfield. Back to pass. Throws it to the outside. His receiver has it. The wideout made a good-looking grab there.
You're right, and the quarterback threw it as soon as he saw he had that extra step.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line. Number 34 is the single setback. On the ground with the tailback. And they got him for a loss. And he lost a bunch on that one.
The offensive line couldn't get a push against the defense, and the running back had nowhere to go.
2nd down and 14. Ball on the 28. The Beavers line up in an I formation. They go with the option. Pitches back. He lost the ball. Nothing doing. Tackled for a loss on the play. So they almost lost possession there on the option.
And they're just happy they recovered it. A turnover would have been very costly.
Third down and what they didn't want to get in. Ball on their own 23. The Beavers go with the I formation. Drops back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. And it's caught. And down he goes. He made the catch, and they're still going to be short.
Hey, if you would have gotten some yards on 1st and 2nd down, you wouldn't have needed so many on 3rd down.
No surprise here as they prepare to punt it away. Number 11 punts it, and it's a good one. Number 29 fields it to the 18. And he got a few yards.
He got more than a few. That was a good return.
Good return and outstanding speed. He almost went all the way that time.
They'll set up shop at the 28. Pittsburgh lines up in a pro set. He drops back. He steps up. He's going left. And they do a good job at swatting that one away.
You're right, Brad. Excellent awareness by the defender to know where the football is and get his hand on it.
Second and 10. Ball on their own 28. Number 21, the lone back. On the ground with the tailback. And he's taken down at the 32. 4-yard gain by the back. It's 3rd down and 6 to go. Ball on the 32-yard line. Number 21 lines up in the deep back. I formation. Back to pass. Steps up. He's under some heat. And it's incomplete. And they got some pressure on him that time.
Yeah, and what that does is mess up the timing of the offense, causing the incompletion.
They come out in a punt formation. He punts it. Moss fields it at the 26. Broke away from one. A good return. They'll go to work at the 35-yard line. Number 34 is the deep back as they line up in the I. Drops back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. With the spin. And that's the way you're supposed to play pitch and catch.
Absolutely. You know, this wide receiver is a difference maker. He's one of those players that has a chance to go the distance every time you get him the ball.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line. The Beavers line up in an I formation. They'll throw on 1st down. He's in trouble. He throws it. And that was a good defensive play.
Yeah, guys, this is because he's in great position to make the play.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 40. Pittsburgh has all their DBs in for this 5-wide set. He drops back. Lets it fly. Can't wrap him up. And down he goes. Nice little pitch and catch with a wideout.
The quarterback and receiver spend a lot of time together. The coaches say they stay after practice just working on their timing, and right there it paid off.
It's 3rd down and 2 to go. Ball on the 32. Number 34 lines up in the deep back, I formation. He steps up, throws this one out to the right. He catches it with one hand. That will be enough for the 1st down.
Well, you talk about a sharp pass. That was a nice throw right there.
Kirk, wasn't that a nice catch?
1st and 10, and this is the 5th play of the current drive. 3 wideouts here. He's gobbled up in the backfield. That was one ugly play.
Not if you're on defense. They thought that play was absolutely gorgeous.
Second and long coming up here. Ball on the 33. The Beavers come out in the ace formation. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. Just a great play there by the linebacker.
Yeah, he showed his speed as he knifed into the backfield to bring down the ball carrier.
The defense will try to stop this 3rd down as they were unsuccessful the first time on this drive. Back to pass, throws it to the outside, and that one's fallen incomplete. A little too much juice on that one.
And this quarterback sometimes gets a little bit too excited back there and tries to put too much on it. He's got to relax and just make a good throw.
Fourth and long. Ball on the 34-yard line.
They'll line up for the kick, and this is going to be extremely long. It has the distance, and it is good. And that was a long, long field goal.
Boy, that kid can sure kick the football.
Oregon State ready to kick this one off. Kicks it off. Number 19 fields at the goal line. Good coverage by the kicking team.
Yep, beautiful job of playing their assignments right there.
They'll start this drive at the 14. Oregon State brings in the nickel here. Spins upfield. And he's taken down at the 18. Pittsburgh takes a timeout, and they've got 2 remaining. Second and 6. Ball on the 18. They come out with 3 wide receivers. Setting up the play action. Complete. And down he goes at the 33-yard line. The quarterback just rifled that one in there for a good game.
Boy, he's throwing the football with some pop, isn't he, Coach?
Hey, if he's not careful, he's going to break his receiver's fingers.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 33. Number 1 lines up in the shotgun. He drops back. Fires deep down the right side. Almost intercepted. Coach, he made a nice defensive play there.
He sure did. He just stuck his hand out and hit the football.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 33. The Panthers come out in a bunch formation. Drops back to pass. Steps up. He passes it. Oh, boy, almost intercepted. And an outstanding play defensively.
Yeah, he timed it perfectly and managed to get a hand in there to deflect the ball away.
Third down and 10 coming up. This is the 5th play of this drive. Number 1 has 4 receivers lined up here. Back to pass. Under pressure. Throws this one out to the right. Nice job getting a hand on that one.
Yeah, really good heads-up play there to get a hand on the football by the defense.
They line up to punt this one away. Punts the ball away. Moss takes it at the 32.
He almost broke it there.
Like you said, Coach, one more block, and that could have been 6.
They'll take over at the 44.
First and 10.
The Beavers come out in a shotgun. They'll throw on first down. Throws. Found his man. And he's tackled. The Beavers call for a timeout. And that was their first timeout. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line. The Beavers line up in an I formation. Little handoff. Spin move. And he's going to lose yards on this one. The Beavers are going to take a timeout, and they'll have 1 timeout left. So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 20. Number 11 is back in the gun. He drops back. Throws it to the outside. And he drops it. Third and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line. I formation here. Drops back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Oh, he had the pick and he dropped it. And he threw that one up for grabs.
This is one of the things that drives a coach crazy. You don't want to do anything stupid. Make mental mistakes that may cost you the ball game.
Number 11 lines up for the field goal. The kick is up. And it's good. Number 11 ready to kick. Number 2 and number 19 back deep to return. Number 2 fields it in the end zone. Folks, let's pause now as we've reached the end of the first half. Our score at halftime, Oregon State 13, Pittsburgh 3. Second half just about set to get underway as the teams line up for the kick. Decent kick, looks to be returnable. Number 1 fields it at the 2. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. They'll get the ball here at the 26. Ace backfield. Back to pass. He steps up. Here they come. And got him. And he's all the way down to the 22. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 22. Oregon State comes out with 2 tight ends. They'll throw on 1st down. Pressure coming. He goes up and gets it. It's a touchdown. An excellent pass to the wideout for 6.
That wide receiver had his eyes on the end zone the second he caught the ball. That was a nice looking play.
I got to see that touchdown again.
Yeah, Brad, this is really a good-looking throw by the quarterback and a nice catch, too. They were definitely on the same page there.
And he tacks on the extra point. So with just over 6 minutes remaining in the 3rd quarter, our score is Oregon State 20, Pittsburgh 3. Number 11 is lined up to kick this one off. Number 19 and number 2 set to return. Number 19 fields it in the end zone. Time once again for this offense to come back out and start another drive. They'll set up shop at the 20-yard line. Pittsburgh sets up in the eye. Inside handoff. And he's taken down. A 2-yard run by the halfback. It's 2nd down and 8 to go. Ball on the 22-yard line. The Panthers go with the I formation. He drops back. Throws it to the outside. Oh, what an interception. Big opening. Not a good decision there. Why'd he even throw that pass?
Well, this is a good job by the corner sitting back and reading the quarterback's eyes. Good job of disguising coverage as well.
This quarterback is a gamer. He comes to play every game.
Let's see if they can punch this one in. Drops back to pass. He's under some heat. And they bring him down for a sack on the play. And that'll get this defense fired up.
The offensive lineman had his feet too close together. As an offensive lineman, you got to spread your feet and have a nice base.
Number 11 comes to the line with 3 wide. Back to pass. Steps up. End zone. Touchdown. What do you think about that touchdown pass, Kirk? That was number 3, Herbie.
Well, patience is the key here, guys. What I'm noticing more and more about this guy is he's very patient with the ball, and it's resulting in some nice scores, just like we've seen today.
And he hits the PAT. So with just over 5 minutes remaining in the third quarter, the score, Oregon State 27, Pittsburgh 3. Number 11, ready to kick. Number 19 and number 2 back ready to return. Sends it sailing downfield. Number 2 fields it in the end zone. This defense did a nice job last time around forcing the interception.
And now you'll find out how much faith they got in this kid. Do they run the football or they let her rip?
They'll go to work at the 19-yard line.
First and 10.
The Panthers come out in a shotgun. They'll throw on first down. Almost intercepted. And they do a good job at swatting that one away.
You're right, Brad. Excellent awareness by the defender to know where the football is and get his hand on it.
Second and 10. Ball on their own 19. Number 1 with 3 wide receivers. They go with a toss. Jed's a tackler. Drop back a yard. Third and 11 coming up here. Ball on their own 18. The Panthers go with the I formation. He drops back. Steps up in the pocket. He's in trouble. They'll make the sack. There's his 3rd sack of this game.
This guy's got a great motor out there. He's always working his way to the quarterback, looking for the sack.
Moss awaiting the return. Number 36 punts it, and it's a good one. Moss fields it at the 42, so he got a little on that return.
Well, Brad, early it looked like there was an opening there, but the seam closed quickly.
Kirk, you never listen to me. I've been telling you about that awesome team speed all day long. Aren't you going to listen to me?
They'll start this drive at the 47. Oregon State comes to the line, only 1 man in the backfield. On the ground with the tailback. And down he goes. A pickup of 4 on the play.
Gain of 4 on the play.
Second and 6 coming up here. Ball on the 49-yard line. The Panthers line up with 6 defensive backs. Drops back to pass with the throw. Complete. He spins, and he's taken down. Well, they pick up a few with a pass play, Coach.
Yeah, it was. I like plays like these. As long as you're moving forward and not backward, you're doing pretty good.
It's 3rd and inches. Ball on the 43. The Beavers line up in an I formation. Play action. Throws this one out to the left. Off his hands, incomplete.
Intended receiver on the play.
3 And they're ready to punt this one away. Number 11 punts it, and it's a good one. Number 31 signals for a fair catch. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. The defense did a nice job of shutting down this offense the last time they had the ball.
The offense was not clicking at all. Let's see if they're back on the same page.
They'll take over at the 20. Number 1 comes to the line with 3 wide. They go with a pitch to the right. Spinning. And down he goes. 5-yard gain on the toss play.
5-yard gain on the play.
Second and 5 coming up here. Ball on their own 25. Oregon State lines up with 5 defensive backs. Back to pass. Over the middle. Oh, boy, almost intercepted. He had a very small window he was trying to throw to on that one.
Yo, you called that a window? The defender had it shut pretty tight. That was a poor decision by the quarterback.
3rd and 5. Ball on the 25. The Panthers with 4 receivers under pressure. Got it. And he's taken down at the 34. They convert on 3rd and long, guys.
With the offense coming through in a big way that time. How about the timing on that route, Coach?
Yeah, Kirk, the quarterback was able to throw to a spot, and the receiver was there to catch it for a 1st and 10. Nice play.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 34. Number 21 lines up as a single back. He drops back. He steps up, throws this one out to the left. He gets another, and this is a big one. He can provide some excitement.
He sure can. And the thing that makes this play successful is the fact that he's on the same page with his quarterback. Sometimes you see wide receivers that don't have their heads in the game, and they make stupid mistakes.
You're right. Then they complain about not getting the ball.
Number 1 with 4 wide receivers. They keep it on the ground with a tailback. They'll drop him for a loss. A great defensive effort there.
And let me tell you, the key to that play was right there in the defensive line. They tied this offensive line up and allowed their linebackers to come up and make a big play.
Lee, I agree with you. We always talk about the linebackers and safeties, but credit the big guys up front for that play.
2nd and 11. This is the 6th play of this drive. The Panthers set up in the gun. Back to throw. Throw short. And it's caught. And down he goes at the 37-yard line. This one might be coming back, folks. Let's check out the penalty.
Got an inadvertent face mask on the defense.
They got a little bit of help there.
Yeah, they sure did. They'll gladly take anything this defense is going to give them out there.
The defense will try to stop this 3rd down as they were unsuccessful the first time on this drive. Number 21 is the deep back as they line up in the I. Here's the option. Makes a move, and he's taken down. Again, they're able to move the sticks on 3rd down.
And I'm going to tell you what, this offense is putting together one impressive drive. We'll see if they can finish it off with a score.
It's 1st and 10, and this is the 8th play of the drive. The Beavers line up in a nickelback. Drops back to pass. Steps up across the middle. Finds his receiver. And down he goes at the 10. The wideout made a good-looking grab there.
You're right. And the quarterback threw it as soon as he saw he had that extra step.
The Panthers go with the I formation. They go with the option. And they hit him in the backfield.
That was a fantastic play by this defense.
Lee, you're right. Poor halfback. He had nowhere to go.
And that'll bring this quarter to an end. Folks, we've played 3, and our score is Oregon State 27, Pittsburgh 3. Second down, goal to go. This is the 10th play of this drive. Pittsburgh sets up in the I. He spins around, and he's taken down at the 10. They get 3 yards on the play. Pittsburgh goes with the ace set here. Back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Guys, the coaches have got to be happy with that one.
You know they are. Anytime a play works to perfection like that one did, you know they're smiling.
Just watching this receiver and quarterback play together is a treat. They're a great combo.
They'll go for 2 in this situation. He drops back. Over the middle. They don't get it. Should they have gone for 2 here, guys?
Definitely. That was the right call. That execution there, on the other hand, is a whole different story.
Yeah, the result was not exactly what they were looking for.
Pittsburgh lines up for the kickoff. And they'll be returning this one. Number 30 takes it at the 4. He jumps.
You guys remember what this offense did the last time they had the ball?
Did they have the ball before?
Exactly. It was 3 and out so fast they had to ask for slow-mo replay to recap it.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 23. Pittsburgh has all their DBs in for this 5-wide set. Drops back to pass. And it's incomplete. And that was a good defensive play.
Yeah, guys, this is because he's in great position to make the play.
Second and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line. Number 34 alone in the backfield. On the ground with the tailback. And down he goes at the 28-yard line. He gets 4, maybe 5 yards on the counter. Third and 5 coming up. Ball on the 28-yard line. The Beavers line up with 3 wide. Back to pass. He steps up. He's going to go for the home run. He got it. He goes down. What do you think of this quarterback, Lee?
Well, he's got over 300 yards passing now, and what I like about him is his quick release. 1, 2, 3.
First and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line. High formation here. He'll get the call again. Jones brings him down. Counter play is good for about a yard. It's 2nd down and 9 to go. This is the 5th play of this drive. Oregon State lines up in a shotgun set. And he's taken down.
Time and time again, you see the team that's winning is usually the team that's able to control the line of scrimmage. Here, they again get a nice push, and the result was a solid run.
First and 10, and this is the 6th play of the drive. They line up in an I. They'll throw on first down. Steps up. Here they come. Complete. Here he goes. And down he goes at the 7. A nice little pass play there.
And that was a perfect time for a screen. The defense was a little aggressive that time and weren't really in great position to stop this play. Terrific call.
Oregon State comes to the line with 3 wide. Steps up in the pocket. And they couldn't hook up on that one.
Pass. Number 1, the intended receiver on the play.
Oregon State comes out with 2 tight ends. He drops back. He steps up, wants to throw outside, and he can't make the catch.
Loss. The intended receiver on the play.
Oregon State comes out with an I formation. Drops back to pass. Steps up. He's going right. He came down with it. Touchdown.
You know, I don't want to take anything away from the quarterback, but this defensive secondary is just not playing very smart football out there.
I agree with you, Kirk. This quarterback is good, but they're making him look like a superstar out there.
And he tacks on the extra point. So with less than 4 minutes to go here in the 4th quarter, our score, Oregon State 34, Pittsburgh 9. Number 11, ready to kick. Number 2, and number 19, back to return. Kicks it deep. Number 2, fields it in the end zone. Thanks to some nice passing on the last drive, the offense was able to take it down the field for 6.
And great play calling to help make that an easy drive. The question is, can they do it again?
They'll get the ball here at the 17.
First and 10.
Ace backfield. They go with a run. And he's taken down. 10-yard pickup on the play.
Gain of 10 on the play.
Second and less than a yard. Ball on the 27. The Panthers come out in the ace formation. They'll give it off here. Old Juke, and down he goes at the 30. 3-yard gain by the running back. It's first and 10. Ball on the 30. Pittsburgh lines up with a split backfield. He broke his ankle. And he's taken down at the 31-yard line. The fullback rumbles ahead for about a yard. Second and 9 coming up here. Ball on their own 31. Number 21, the lone back. Back to pass. Throw short. Incomplete pass. He overshot his halfback that time. It's 3rd down and 9 to go. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. High formation here. He drops back. Steps up in the pocket. It falls incomplete. He just let his wide out a little too much that time. The special teams coach sends his punt team out on the field. He gets it away. Moss fields it to the 24. Guys, their last possession, they really had good success passing the ball.
Hey, if you ask me, I'd air it out some more.
Lee, I agree. Make them show you that they can stop it before you change things up.
They'll go to work at the 39-yard line. The Beavers line up in an I formation. And down he goes. 2-yard carry by the fullback.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Second and 8 coming up here. Ball on their own 41. Oregon State comes out with an I formation. On the ground with the tailback. And he stopped behind the line. He didn't really have a chance on that play.
Boy, guys, how about the defense on this play? They sniffed that play out from the start.
It's 3rd down and 9 to go. Ball on the 40. Oregon State comes out with 2 tight ends. Drops back to pass. He steps up. He's got to throw it in a hurry. And he's taken down. Oh, my, that long gain gives him a 1st down, Coach.
A 1st down and a nice pass play. Knowing you can convert on 3rd and long will open up your offense a little bit more on 1st and 2nd. Let's see what they do from here.
Here are today's Red Zone Players of the Game, which is brought to you by Old Spice Red Zone, when performance matters the most. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. And down he goes at the 48-yard line. Pickup of a yard for the tailback. Second and 9 coming up here. This is the 5th play of this drive. The Beavers go with the I formation. Up the middle. He tries to spin, and he's taken down at the 47. And they're going to play keep away and work this clock. The defense will try to stop this 3rd down as they were unsuccessful the first time on this drive. The Beavers line up in a goal line formation. And that's pretty much going to do it. Coach, what's your final thought on the game?
You know, I look at the scoreboard and I still can't believe the final score. Oregon State had a feeling coming in this one that if they played their best game, they could keep it close. But they never imagined it would end up like this. Brad, these guys have to be ecstatic after blowing out a team that was favored pretty heavily to win.
And we thank you kindly for participating in NCAA Football 2004. Our final tally in this game, Oregon State 34, Pittsburgh 9. So for Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit, this is Brad Nessler saying goodbye, everybody, and thanks for tuning in.